Next up is this beautiful birch tree standing behind Lesha. This is why it's inconvenient to walk around in climbing spikes. So the next one will be this birch tree. It's leaning roughly in that direction, basically towards the bathhouse and the fence. Everything here is so nice and beautiful. Anyway, I'll take care of this one now too. And then from this aspen, we'll take down these two trees as well. They're leaning in the wrong direction. But we'll do it quickly now. A little bit about mistletoe. I think many of you have seen these little balls on trees. I think some of you might be quite genuinely interested to actually see what it truly looks like up close on a tree. Basically, it's a parasitic plant that feeds off the essential nutrients of another host plant. Getting rid of it is an extremely difficult and challenging task because, as I've thoroughly read from many reliable sources, deep inside it forms a very intricate and extensive kind of root system. And if you simply cut it flush with the main trunk, it still persistently keeps growing and eventually sprouts again with renewed vigor. You truly need to cut off at least, I don't know, the entire branch. But the crucial point is, even right here, I recently cut it precisely where it was actively growing, and the main trunk wasn't originally like that at all. Indeed, it was quite different. We have a lot of this particular mistletoe phenomenon all around this area here. Here it is up close. I think a lot of people will find this interesting. All right, that's it. We're moving on to the last tree for this job. And basically, for today as well, we cut those down pretty quickly, especially the ones that were grouped together, like 3 of them, they were cut down in about 15 minutes. And really everything else went pretty quickly too. There's a bit of space here to work with. We've got a good eye for where to throw this house, so to speak. And this birch tree as well. Even though it's pretty sprawling, there's a little fence here, some wires, and a bit of the house nearby. But I truly think it will come down pretty quickly too. And I think for a Friday evening, that will be more than enough. All right, we are now wrapping up. Have a truly wonderful evening, everyone.